taking on the Los Angeles presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke report. So the Lakers win the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got the waiter, Charles Oakley, out there with Ewing. Then there's Frazier, and it's Melo in at the three.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun. He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Stripped it away. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
I mean, the Knicks were bad last year, and it became evident early on. As the season grew older, more and more of their national coverage games were being pulled.
He hits both from the stripe. For the Knicks, losing a lot of nationally televised games, too. It seemed like every time they were on, they were losing. It might have been a blessing in disguise.
Well, I hope they look at it in a positive vein. It did give them a chance to focus on player development there in New York. Also allowed them to shut down Melo for the season.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, Derek Fisher had a few moments to share with me. The battle on the boards is something that he knows will be a big barometer for how this game turns out. He said coming out ahead in rebounds is something that we simply have to strive for in this game. If we let them beat us up on the glass, it's going to be a long uphill fight. Guys?
Great, Doris. Thank you.
Not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
Second shot opportunity. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Pass to Houston. That's short off the rim. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40%.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. Melo's shot is off.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start. Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Passes it to D. Melo with the steal, pushing it up. And it's denied. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the shot is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly.
Frazier kicks to Melo. The screen from you. White block shot. Melo's shot is off.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Houston, the pass to Frazier. Out to the wing. Here's the waiter. And the call will be against D. That's his first foul. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Houston, the pass to Oakley. Here's Melo. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Melo's got his first 3 points of the game.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
There's the pick. To the wing on the left. To the middle. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now. You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
And it's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Houston, the pass to Oakland. Shoots from 12. Feeds it to Melo. Cans the 12-footer. Melo's got 5 now.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Now, here is Oakland. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's on Patrick Ewing.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
So 1 for 2 that time at the strike.
And guys, the Lakers last season were just a completely different team after Kobe's injury. Not so much in results, but just in how they played on the floor. They actually fared better without Kobe than most thought they would.
And for the Lakers without Kobe last season, it was really a stark difference in styles of play and quality. No single person, Clark, stepped in to carry their offense. It took a group effort.
Well, you know, it was almost April, Kevin, before somebody surpassed Kobe in field goal attempts on the team. It'll be interesting to see how they build the offense this year.
And so here is New York after the basket by Los Angeles. And Walt Frazier, the basket on the assist by Melo. Frazier's got 7 points in the game. Lakers have gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. It's stolen by Frazier. And again, New York running the court in transition.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Reedy's checked in for Ewing. Smith comes in for Charles Oakley. Kings checked in for the Waiter. And Money subbed in for Frazier. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
The Lakers in the lead. Over to the wing. Lots of room. Uses the glass that time. That's good. He has 6.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Well, nobody said, Greg, being in the NBA was for the faint of heart. The Knicks in a few short years have gone from a playoff team, unfortunately, to the worst team in the NBA.
Hard to fathom, Kevin, that the Knicks did enter last season with playoff aspirations, but that quickly vanished. They were just completely overmatched and overwhelmed.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
You know, the Knicks made the playoffs every season between 1988 and 2001. It's kind of strange now to see the Knicks struggle to get into the playoffs so often. Only 3 trips in the playoffs the last 10 seasons.
And so it's New York with it. They trail by 3.
And listen, the pressure is always on the Knicks to make the playoffs just because of where the team is. Being in New York can have its advantages, but it comes with expectations that your team will be in the postseason.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by New York. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that right.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
Here's Smith following the bucket by the Lakers. Scott pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
Even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And I think this is the strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
The Lakers making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. And New York with a change here, too. Stoudemire's checked in. Here's Money. He hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure will change. Guys, a poor offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Dubs checked in for Los Angeles. And here is Los Angeles now. To the paint, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here's Money. There's the dish to Smith. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Odom.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Down low, Abdul-Jabbar. No luck. Some solid defense from Reed.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, Clark, there's an intimidation factor, a physicality that they've brought that comes into play.
Here's Money. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one drops. That one drops. He ties it up. On occasions last year, the Lakers were all right on offense. Other times, they were just stagnant. There was just no motion, nothing going on.
That's a great point. And their ball movement could use some work. A lot of ISOs last season, and it killed a lot of the flow the team had in the half court.
You know, for the Lakers, they were okay in the assist department, guys, but they were dead last in the league in secondary assists. That, to me, is indicative of an inefficient offense and also a new stat category.
D, he's checked in for Dub. Here's Money. He kicks it to Stoudemire. Ball's knocked loose. Now, here is Smith. Not a lot of room. Here's King. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And for the Lakers and that secondary assist stat, that just means they aren't making the extra pass, or it means they are holding on to the ball too long. Either way, it hurts the offense. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Here's Money. The dish to Stoudemire. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And now a 3-point New York lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Angeles making a switch here. Lakers trail by 3. Reed covering. They get the rebound. Another shot. Here's D. Outside, Scott. Goes up again. Back to Chamberlain. Lets it go from deep. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
New York calls timeout.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
The inbound. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Covered by Smith. Chamberlain a screen. 1:56 left in the first quarter.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Money. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Lakers trail. 1:36 left in the first quarter. The pass to D. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Puts it up off the inbound. Smith with some nice D.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Now here's King. He has 5. Reed a screen. From 18 feet away. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Scott. Good. And that's now 6 points for Amari Stoudemire. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnover.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
2 shots. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
King, right side. Stoudemire, the screen. And King, here we go. Chamberlain with the block. And he uses the glass on the layup.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's King. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. That's 7 points for ABC. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Chamberlain a screen to the inside. They get it again.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Here's King, takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. King's got 9.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Brings it from 9 feet away.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Knicks lead by 2. And we'll be back. And some tough time for the Knicks, but you listen to Carmelo Anthony, it's clear he's invested.
They pulled all the strings to get me here, and I wanted to be here. And yeah, I want New York to be that place where guys want to come play in New York, you know, and I want to retire in New York. I mean, let's just be quite frank.
Knicks fans rooting for Carmelo to help make New York a playoff venue once again.
And you know what? It's going to take a lot more than Carmelo playing strong to get the Knicks back into the playoffs and to make them a destination to where NBA stars want to come.
And off we go, a close game. Before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Well, they dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Frazier is out there with the waiter. Then there's Ewing. Then it's Oakley, and it's Melo in at the small forward position. Houston, the pass to Oakley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ewing. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Ewing's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Here's Houston. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. From 10 feet out, misses off the right eye. Well, the defense is what did the Lakers season in last year, but their offense struggled at times as well. They just didn't count on things night to night.
Well, they were near the bottom of the league in most offensive categories, Kevin. Bottom 5 in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. The efficiency just wasn't there.
Right wing, wide open, and he drops that one in. The waiter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Inside, and there's the 3-second violation. The Knicks leading by 6. Screen by Oakley. Here's Melo. The shot is off, and the Lakers going the other way now. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Frazier outside.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach would probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Reed is checked in for Charles Oakley. Stolen. Frazier outside. From 11 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ewing's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Uncovered. The Lakers rebound. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
And it's Melo with the rebound. The Knicks leading by 4. They've got the 5-on-3 advantage. Pass to Houston. 3-pointer. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. shooting 50%.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Down low. Somehow ignores the tight D and hits the layup. The Knicks leading by 5. Frazier kicks to Melo. Dishes to Ewing. Tries from the block, and he gets it back. He lays it in. Ewing's got 8 points.
And started hot, and he's only gotten harder.
Frazier covering. Passes to D. It's hauled in by Frazier.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Here's Ewing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now the Lakers on the break. Here is Frazier. Here's the waiter. He's got 7. He dishes it to Melo. Plenty of space. Shot is no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Frazier covering. Here's D. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Frazier kicks to Reed. Here's Ewing, and it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Six to shoot.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Frazier right side. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reed. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact. It's a good call by the official.
The Knicks have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6. Dubs checked in for D. And New York with a change here, too. Money's checked in for the waiter. Lakers trail by 8. Got a piece of it. Reed with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Frazier kicks to Melo. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Melo's got 9 points.
Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
Tries to snap the cold streak. Los Angeles with another miss. New York leading by 10. Frazier dishes to Reed. Rebounded by Odom. Lakers shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
New York calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Stoudemire's checked in for Ewing. Smith comes in for Miller. And King subbed in for Frazier. That's good.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Lakers trail by 10. Inside, the kick out to Odom. All sorts of time. It's Scott on the wing. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
He could have forced a tough inside shot that made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Money passes to King. Reed a screen. There's the pass to Money. And again, New York with the triple.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Kicks it to Chamberlain. Knicks with the rebound. King with it. Baylor picks him up. Pass to Money. Smith on the wing. No good with the layup.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The Lakers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
At the line for your Lakers, Byron Scott. At the line for 2.
Putting you in. Let's go.
That's good from Scott. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York leading by 9. Smith outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. It's blocked. Now the Lakers on the break.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Hey, kid, you ready?
Go. Here's Odom. And he knocks down the jumper.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Here's Money. He has 7. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got his 3rd rebound tonight. Covered by Smith. Smith with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 7. Passes it to Money. But they'll get another chance. Floats one. Odom with it to the middle. Takes it up in both hands and grips it down.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
New York's gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Stoudemire with a screen on Scott. King, the pass to Stoudemire. Here's the feed to Smith. New York moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's King, and it's blocked by Scott. Chamberlain kicks it to Odom. Lets the 3 fly. And it's King with the rebound. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Stoudemire dishes to Oakley. The pass to King. Tries to snap the cold streak. Good. King's got 11 points. Lakers trail by 7. Feeds it to Odom. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Shaquille? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Goes up off the inbound. Second chance shot. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Lakers have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Shooting for Los Angeles, number 24.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one.
The Knicks leading by 4. Here's Money. 7 points in the game.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Odom up top. Pass to D. And a pick comes off the rim, but it sinks right in. Now King, he's got 15. He feeds it to Oakley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Knicks lead by 6.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better. Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
To the left side wing. 1 second left. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. New York ahead, up by 4. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
You know, Carmelo, after this first half of play, what do you believe the team needs to focus on from here on out?
Well, just communication and trusting one another. When somebody get beat, the next guy got his back, and we're just trying to get up and down, get going some way, somehow. For the most part, we did pretty good. A couple of adjustments on the defensive end. Make some shots, and we'll be fine.
Melo, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. The game was always within a fairly narrow margin, with their largest deficit of the period being 6. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
I love the way they took care of the basketball. They displayed good patience, strong decision-making, sharp passing, all of it. This is why coaches say, make the right play, not the spectacular play. Well, unless the spectacular play is the right play, that's fine. But don't give away possession. That's the moral of the story.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. When you look at ABC in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Here is Frazier. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Kept the line, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Free throw good, Frazier. Pass to deep. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And he tucks it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous jumper.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
Houston, the pass to Frazier. Oakley kicks to Ewing. New York moving the ball around. The screen from Ewing. Clock at 6. Here's Houston. They get it back, and then Ewing with the jam.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And New York making a change here. Reed's checked in.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Melo. Not a lot of room. Oh, that's blocked. Vanilla with a clear path to the hoop. And it's blocked. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ewing inside. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And the Lakers making a change here. The Knicks with the lead. Frazier the pass to Houston. Melo kicks to Ewing. Another miss by Ewing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And there's the pass to D. Puts up the baby hook to tie. And another shot. He nails it. And we're tied up. 6 points for him.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
A nice shot by Ewing.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammates. Terrific pass.
For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Shoots from the line, and he nails the jumper. Ewing's got 14.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They set the pick. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Frazier. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
And guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all 5 guys are on the same page.
The Knicks have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. The dish to Reed. Inside, here's Melo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 13 points in the game.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Pass to deep. To the paint. Stolen by Ewing. And they're moving it up. And it's blocked. It's deflected. It's stolen by Frazier. Here's Houston. Cannot hit. So the Lakers will take it the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's D. Good D by Ewing. The Knicks are gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Passes to Houston. Beyond the arc. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Timeout called the Lakers. Objective for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 5. To the inside. Second chance shot. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
New York calls timeout.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Here's the waiter. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Odom. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for New York.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Frazier against Odom. It's stolen by Odom. Ahead. And that is good.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done. Boy, for the Knicks last season, saying it was rough is an understatement. There was a lot of turbulence, and some of it was due to their defense. They just had a difficult time bringing together stops and cutting down opponent scoring chances.
Knicks trail by 3. And here is Melo. 13 points in the game. They get the rebound. Ewing. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ewing. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Money's checked in for the Knicks. From the inbound, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Over the Knicks last season, Greg, the defense a problem for them, specifically how they defended against perimeter shots, and in particular the three.
38% of the threes against them went in. Now, that was by far the worst in the league, and it's a big reason why they would end the year with the worst margin of victory in the NBA. How about minus 9.3?
He kicks to Melo. Looking to get it going. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Melo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Putting you in.
Lakers have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime. Shooting 8 of 15. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
Here's Ewing, and the Knicks good for 2. The Lakers in the lead. Lakers passing it around.
Hang time on that rim. Puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on his heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
He just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And that's his fourth, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
So New York going with almost an entire new group. Stoudemire's checked in for Ewing. Oakley comes in for Reed. Smith checked in for Melo. And King subbed in for the Waiter. Got a piece of it.
So they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
We call that a collabo because everybody's boxing out and making sure they secure the glass.
And that's a foul called on Money. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the first one drops.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers were awful in a lot of aspects last season, and their play at home was a major one. Greg, they just couldn't do anything at home, and I think the fans were giving up hope as well.
And given how pricey those Laker tickets are, Kevin, there's a lot to be salty out in Laker land, so can't be a bottom dweller and charge that much for seats.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 19-6 run. Pulls up. Odom's shot. Good. Odom's got 9 points. Knicks trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
Got to find something right. And he gets it to go.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Clearly things did not go as planned.
And it became clear that thinking about the Knicks again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
Lakers leading by 8.
You know, kind of packing it in for the sake of being better in the future can possibly work in New York for a year or two, but not longer than that. The media will eat you up there if you don't start making some progress towards winning, pleasing basketball. Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backcourt.
And the pass to deep. That one a takeoff line to the right, but drops in for him. And now it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead. Smith outside. Stoudemire the screen. King against Baylor. Stoudemire with the screen on Baylor. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. And 12 points for money.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
There's the pick. Dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Cannot hit. And New York will come the other way. 1:27 left to play in the third. Oakley dishes to Smith. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it to Baylor. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And another area where they've separated themselves, guys, is at the foul line. I mean, those extra points are starting to add up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Patrick Ewing's checked in for Stoudemire. And Melo's subbed in for Oakley. Pass to Melo. In low. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Lakers leading by 9. There's a screen. Pass to deep. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the tie.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champ.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Passes it to deep. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Over to the left wing. Here's Money. 4 seconds left. Offensive rebound.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Reed out there with Ewing. Then there's the waiter. Then there's Frazier. And it's Melo in at the 3 slot. He hits the backhand and he sinks the shot. And the Lakers lead by 11.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And another shot. Here's Frazier, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You look at what Frazier has done so far. He's got 10 points and 2 steals. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
And Frazier drops them both.
Let's go.
Los Angeles leading by 9. He's guarded by Ewing. And it's Reed pulling it down. New York's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. To the inside. That is good. And that's 21 points now for Melo.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
He's guarded by Ewing. The pass to deep. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
My goodness, he sure can get off the ground.
One of the best in the business for sure. You're right.
I tell you what, he is an imposing finisher around the rim. He makes it look a little too easy.
Offline with his 3. Knicks trail by 9. Frazier outside. Pass to Houston. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. Shot by Frazier, no good. Los Angeles leading by 9. To the left wing. Lakers passing it around. No good from outside. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Reed misses.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Reed covering. New York called for the foul.
Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
Both teams will make substitutions. Inside. That's tipped, and they get it back. And they'll keep possession. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Melo. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Melo's got 14 points here in the second half. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. To the inside. Passes it to deep. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
A nice shot by Reed.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Lakers leading by 7. Makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. He didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
Melo's shot is off.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Frazier outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the dunk by Melo.
Maybe that'll ignite. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. Oh, look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're deep.
That's what the alley-oop guys will do for your team.
Ewing's checked in for Oakland. New York on D. And he jams it with authority.
How about that? What a sensational finish.
Well, got to be able to get some hang time to do that.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
From deep three-point range, Knicks with the rebound. Ewing's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Melo. Frazier the pass to Ewing. Tries again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
Take a look at what the waiter's done. 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Hey, Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Lakers leading by 9. The pass to D. And it's Reed pulling it down. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Melo. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with 2 sets.
Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Houston. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Ewing with it. Here's the waiter. 5 on the clock. To the paint. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Frazier.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that.
He's guarded by Ewing. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
That one is no good. Knicks trail by 7. Here's the waiter. Reed is screen. Here's the waiter. Wide open look. And right through it goes. And now it's only a 5-point Laker lead.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Good on the baseline jam. He's got 22.
There's been a change in his game compared to what we saw in the first half. I mean, he's scoring with a lot of confidence now.
Stripped away. Ahead, all alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Melo's shot is off.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And he banks in the layup. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
Here's Frazier. It's deflected. Fast break, the Lakers. Some solid defense from Reed.
That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The baseline jam. That one goes. Count. 20 points for him. Knicks trail by 11. Now Frazier. Here's the waiter. Read a screen. Clock at 4. Cans the shot with nobody near him.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Pass to D. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Kings check in for New York. First one falls for.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Knicks trail by 9. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. To me, good play defensively.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Ewing. And here's Frazier. The feed to Ewing. Back to Frazier. New York moving the ball around. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. New York calls timeout. They're behind by 9. 1:58 left in the game.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
The Lakers making a switch here. .158 left to play here in the fourth. Los Angeles leading by 9. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
And so, 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds to Ewing. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ewing's got 16 points here in the second half.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple.
The Lakers making a switch here. Baylor's checked in. To the middle. To the paint. Dean. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What a nice feed. And that assist gives him a triple-double. That's my kind of player. Versatile as baking soda. Multi-uses, multi-dimensional. He can do it all.
Frazier kicks to Ewing. Shoots from 12. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers take it the other way. Dean, he's guarded by Ewing. And good on the basket. Hook it. 20 points for Dean.
You know, with all the shots they've knocked down here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
Yeah, and any team will take that excellent in terms of their efficiency.
What a stellar outing in this one for ABC. 15 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Lakers.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
Good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baylor. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game. Now here's Melo, guarded by Odom. It's Ewing that time on the assist by Melo.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Poked away. Melo with the steal.
Probably impossible for them to come back now.
Yeah, far too much work left to be done and not nearly enough time to get it done.
Gets the first, and that turns the lead to 6. What are you at? Let's go. He hits both from the strike. The Lakers on offense. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Gotta score quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste here, partner.
Rebounded by Odom.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempt.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
We got time. Don't rush up. Get the best look.
Smith kicks to Stoudemire. Ewing the pass to King. And that one goes long.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And so the Lakers take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their families. But Clark, in the end, everyone satisfied.
Yeah, you know, it looked like for a moment there the outcome was in doubt. But give him a lot of credit for hanging tough, persevering, and finishing strong.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron, what have you discovered defensively that enabled you to win this ball game?
I mean, well, they broke us down still off the bounce. We want to do a better job of trying to keep our chest in front of them, but we did a really good job of contesting their shots, and it allowed us to get on the boards and get rebounds.
Perhaps not perfect, LeBron, but certainly good enough. Thank you so much. Kev, over to you.
Doris, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's move on to our Jordan Player of the Game. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game. Let's go to Kenny. What'd you think about his performance?
That was some of the most passionate rebounding work I've ever seen. Guys aren't supposed to be capable of getting that many rebounds in a single game. He was just an animal on the board. It was something special to behold.
Well, his shooting percentage up there in the high 50s speaks to how smart his shot selection was. It was really an intelligent game he played, plain and simple. It's all about protecting each possession, and he set the example for them with his excellent decision-making.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.